Hello, hello. Last but not least, we have Aquarius this Sunday. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Jane Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den. And I want to let you know that this space is dedicated for anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, we're about to get into the Aquarius Soul Mirror reading. And this reading is a deep, intuitive, two-part tarot reading, tarot spread that is designed to help you understand who you are becoming, what's influencing you beneath the surface, and where your path is leading you next. So in today's reading, it's going to be sectioned off into two parts. If you know my readings by now, there's always two parts, an inner world and an outer world. So anywho, a surface level and a deeper deep dive in my readings. But anywho, the first one is going to be the Who Am I spread. And in this one, we're going to explore your identity, what you're being asked to release or develop, your soul's current quest, as well as positive influences around you, as well as the direction this journey is taking you. Next, we are going to follow that up with your secret spread, which is going to help us reveal your hidden desires, your motivations, challenges, and those tests that may be shaping the choices, maybe shaping your choices without you even realizing it. So, as usual, take what resonates and discard the rest. And by all means, please use discernment. If it's for you, then you know it, but if not, then don't. Also, if you are triggered, then that is just your soul's way of letting you know that you are ready to heal certain aspects about you. Now, I am a health coach, life coach. I have a lot of titles behind my name, but long story short, I do have a wellness business. So there will be links in the description box for blogs or other health coach, life coach PSAs that I do on my other channel, that may help you break through the mental blocks that are holding you back. Okay. So without further ado, let's get insight on who my Aquarius placements are now. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Aquarius placement's current energy? First card is who you are now, right now. Who is my Aquarius right now? Ooh. You are currently in the Nine of Swords. Don't worry, I will figure that out later. Maybe you're worried about something. I don't know. What do you not know about yourself? Knight of Cups. Maybe you are feeling hurt over a heartbreak, but you don't know that you have love coming in, or that you have an offer. What you need to relinquish is the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you need to maybe you're holding on to something. Maybe you are stuck in indecision, Aquarius, because you don't know whether to let go of the relationship that you have now for something new. All right, so what you need to develop is the Five of Swords. So being a little selfish, I guess. And then your current quest is the Hermit. So you're on a soul healing journey. Okay, this is correct. Okay. Now, outside positive influences. Oh, wow. Seven of Swords. So maybe somebody's being sneaky outside. being sneaky, and that's a good thing for you because it gives you an easy out. Where will it lead, Spirit? Where will this lead my Aquarius? 8 of Wands. Can't wait to clarify that. All right, you got 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You are stressed out over indecision. Why you do that to yourself? Don't worry, we're going to figure that out. We are going to figure that out. All right, so right now you are in the 9 of Swords energy. Aquarius, I see your energy out here, but you could also be dealing with a Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, or Libra. Scorpio is here too. But that's also like transformations and balancing things out with relationships, because Libras, their ruling planet is Venus. It's just all about love and relationships and stuff. Keep that in mind. All right, so can you give me insight on what has my Aquarius placements in the 9 of Swords? Oh shit. So we have the 3 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and a Tower. Can you tell what is this Tower, Spirit? Tell me more about this World card. Okay, so are you stressing out because you ghosted somebody that you now want to be with? What is this? Did you ghost somebody for somebody else, and now where you went to and now you're fighting where you want to go? Okay, so you were in a relationship with somebody, or you met somebody, started something with somebody, and then you ghosted them for somebody else, and now there is turmoil where you're at now, and yeah, the thrill is gone because you have Tower, clarified the world, Ace of Wands, and 10 of Swords. So maybe there is chaos where you are now, and when you look back at the person that you ghosted, maybe you didn't think that the door would be shut. Yeah, Devil at the bottom of the deck. So you in some toxic stuff. You gotta embrace this much and deserve time of happiness. And trust your instincts. So maybe this individual that dipped out was like, whew, dodged a bullet. All right, so was Aquarius expecting this door to be closed? They're telling me to use a different deck. Queen of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign. Was this what was it? Was Aquarius expecting this door to be shut, or was this other person expecting the door to be shut? They thought they had family. This is the 10 of Cups. You thought y'all was cool. Queen of Wands don't waste. Queen of Wands know. Look, you doing with a Queen of Wands? I tell you right now, they know their energy, and they know they are not going to stay where they are not welcome. Okay, so I'm sorry, Aquarius. Maybe you didn't know who you were dealing with. Let me just see. Spirit, what? How? In two cards, can you give me insight on how Aquarius saw this person that they ghosted versus how they really were? One more card. Eight of Swords. You saw them as justice on Eight of Swords, but how are they really? That's how they saw them. How are they really? Wheel of Fortune. That was your ticket out. That sounds like a meal ticket. Judgment. So, look, you probably saw them as somebody with justice and the Eight of Swords. Maybe you thought them as somebody that was like very serious, very regulated, and somebody that was going to try to put you in a box or keep you restricted. Maybe they want a relationship and you were just like, I don't know if that's what I want. But maybe something happened to them. They had a glow up or something. Can you clarify this Wheel of Fortune? What is this? They got successful. And then your mind changed. They got successful and their mind changed because the Nine of Wands came up. It's funny because you were in the Eight of Swords, which is guarded, but that's self-restricted. But they, what is it, with the blindfolds on? So Eight of Swords, they have the blinds. So this is you, Aquarius, with the swords around their head. So if you're being deceptive or anything, please take it, flip it however it resonates. Okay, so maybe this is another person towards you, Aquarius, but you are currently in the Nine of Swords. So I'm assuming this is you, but you were in the Eight of Swords about this person, and because you can clearly see them, but they saw exactly for who you are. So if you were playing games with them, Aquarius, they saw the games as clear as day. They were probably just giving you enough rope to hang yourself. Okay, so moving right along. That was a lot just on the Nine of Swords. Okay, so what you don't know about yourself is the Knight of Cups. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Knight of Cups as to what my Aquarius placements don't know about themselves? What is it? You don't realize you're very charming, sensitive, romantic. Do you not know that you can follow your heart? Is that what it is? You don't know you can follow your heart? Can you clarify? Yeah, Four of Cups. You're not sure if you can follow your heart. Yeah, because the Four of Pentacles, you're stuck in indecision. What are they stuck in indecision about? Well, just Four of Cups. I mean, you common sense. Now the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles is what you need to develop. No, the Five of Swords what you need to let go of is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So you need to let go of holding back. You need to let go of holding on. Maybe you're holding on. Can you clarify this Four of Pentacles? Yeah, are you juggling people? And there's a lot of pentacles. So if these are people, even if this is like jobs, like if you're a hustler and you have 8, 11 jobs or side hustles, that could also be that too. Maybe you're also trying to figure out like, okay, I don't know what business is going to take off, what skill I have is going to make me the millionaire, bazillionaire. So I don't know what to do. So you're trying to do everything all at once. But going back to this relationship, okay? Now getting into this Five of Swords for number 4 as to what you need to develop. This is giving me like a little bit of selfishness, but yeah, it's giving selfishness because all those other words look really bad. Okay, can you clarify this Five of Swords as to what they need to develop? You need to walk away from this relationship. Clear as day. Fast. You got the... This is funny. It's not funny because it's your life, but you got the Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, freaking Eight of Cups. You can't get no clearer than that. Fast. And you know what's funny? This is your 7. Eight of Wands is where it will lead. So be a little selfish. Walk away. Focus on yourself. Should I stay or should I go now? Holy Spirit, where do they want to go to? Where is their heart leading them? Oh, wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Can you clarify that? Ten of Swords. Seven of Swords. You want to stop the sneakiness? You want to stop sneaking around? Can you clarify this? Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. You want to stop the sneaking and juggling? But that's weird because that's an outside positive influence. Let's see. Your current quest is the Hermit. Maybe you're looking into this sneakiness. Or maybe you're looking into why you are deceptive. Why? Yeah, because you're worried about... Because if you're currently worried about somebody leaving you that you thought was going to just stay in the sidelines while you stay with somebody else, maybe you're trying to figure out like, why am I toxic? Why am I doing these things? Because all in the same line as the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Hermit is looking back on that. So maybe you're looking at your actions. Maybe you're looking at the things that you did and was like, what did I do to fuck this up? How can I unfuck it up? Yeah, that's funny because the only thing that's separating the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords is the Two of Swords. So it's either you're not trying to see the part that you're playing in this, or you're unwilling to see, or you are you're confused or you're having a hard choice, like deciding your part to play in it. I don't know. Can you clarify the Hermit for your current quest? Fool, you're searching for a way out. You're searching for a new beginning. Can you tell me more? Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. You're trying to find a new beginning with this Page of Wands. You're like, what scheme can I scheme to get back in them jeans? Trying to be clapping booty cheeks with this Queen of Wands. Trying to sneak back in the jeans to that Queen of Wands. Shoo. Air signs and fire signs. That's an explosion. All right. So can you clarify the Seven of Swords and why it's an outside positive influence? Why is this Seven of Swords an outside positive influence? Queen of Pentacles and a Ten of Cups. Is your spouse, who is this Queen of Pentacles to Aquarius? Two of Swords. So an outside positive influence is that this Queen of Pentacles, who may be in your family, your spouse, your girlfriend, doesn't know what you have done or are doing. Can you tell me more? Anything else, Spirit? I don't think so, but just in case. The Emperor. Yeah. They don't know what you're doing or have done or want to do. Even if it's just you leaving. All right. So where will this lead? Eight of Wands. Can you clarify this Eight of Wands as to where all of this will lead? Maybe out of just your stress, you're just going to finally reach out to somebody and communicate, hey, I don't want to be with you, or hey, I want to be with you. Can you clarify this Eight of Wands as to where it leads? Six of Wands. This could be you just watching them on social media. Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're watching them on social media being happy without you, and it might make you insecure and not want to reach out to them anymore. Yeah. Yeah, because you got the Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, the Star, and the Seven of Cups. Who was this Queen of Pentacles type of energy? It was a very attractive person because they were coming off as the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and now maybe over time something happened and they're now the Star and you don't know how to come to them. Their glow up probably made you insecure. Damn, should have took them while they were a bum. I'm sorry, Aquarius. But, you know, let's see. Spirit, what are they supposed to learn about this? Usually I don't really do this, but I really feel bad because you made a bad decision, Aquarius. What are they supposed to learn from the situation, Spirit? Patience. Presence. So patience came out because you probably, saw this person when they were on their come up, when they were building themselves, and you discarded them because they weren't who you didn't see them at their peak potential. Presence, you're spending too much time ruminating about the past or longing for the future. That's why you're stuck in indecision. You're probably worried about the good times with the person that you don't want to leave. You're probably worried about the future, and letting them go. You're probably worried about the mistakes that you made in the past. You're probably staying with the person out of comfort, with comfort out here. And a fresh start doesn't feel comfortable. And so maybe you need to recognize that if you're currently uncomfortable, what is it? Maybe stop seeking comfort in other people. Stop depending on other people for comfort. Because it says, how can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase comfort through tangible things like soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. But from what this spread was saying, showing that you were in indecision about two different people. And so you're having two different people. I don't know, you're dependent on people for comfort, for stability, for validation, whatever it is. At the end of the day, you're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with, and it's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. Okay? That's that on that. So that's the first half of the reading, getting your identity. If you like the way that I read, please don't hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. Drop a jaguar in the comments if this resonates, or if you just like the way that I read. It lets me know that this message does resonate, and keep doing this. I don't want to just be throwing shit in the wind now. All right, so moving right along, we are going to get into your secrets. Dun, dun, dun. All right, Spirit, can you give me insight on my Aquarius's secrets? You probably play a good poker face, but you are stressed out. You're probably in hell. You're probably frustrated. Okay, so we have 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right, Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, moving slow, being methodical, over analyzing, conservative. So, first thing, your secret desire is the 4 of Wands. You want a family, you want a home. You probably want peace in your home. What is this with the alarms and sirens? Maybe it's very toxic in your home right now, and you're constantly having to call the police or something, or there's domestic disputes. If not that, at the least it's like gaslighting, verbal, or verbal or emotional abuse. Okay, what is going on with my Aquarius placements that has them wanting this Four Wands? You learned your lesson. It's not happy over here. The grass isn't greener. When God gives me a boat, I fucking take the boat. If I'm drowning and God has a life vest going out, I grab the life vest. I don't wait for God to come down. Was it the analogy that talks about a man drowning in the water, praying for God to come save him, and it's like different things come by. It's like a life vest, a like a little buoy, a boat, and maybe I don't know, different things. And each time they're like, oh no, that's okay, like God's gonna come and save me. And then they end up drowning, and the guy's like, God, why did you save me? It's like, bruh, you saw that I got for you. So yeah, something like that. Maybe you learn your lessons, like, oh, I was supposed to take that leap of faith when that was taken. Oh, look closely, it's within you. What is this? Oh, this is a feminine energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Can you tell me more about this? Look closely. Maybe you're realizing that this, the true relationship of this person you're with, maybe you're realizing that y'all were soulmates, a past life, and it was your true love. Anything else? Now your eyes are mesmerized, and it's time for a new direction. It's like, I gotta get my shit together. Well, why didn't they see them as a soulmate before? Luck is on your side, good news. Passion, desire, fantasy. You thought you just wanted to get lucky. Is that what it is? Tell me more. Gaslighting, denial, mind games, emotional control. You're just talking shit just to get into their pants. Is it Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Could be you or them. Divine timing, not yet. Trust the process, alignment. Happily ever after. Let it go, release. Maybe you're thinking that it wasn't time to break up. Maybe it was, I don't know, something about divine timing, and either you were thinking that it was divine timing for you to get back with your ex, or to break up. I don't know. Take what resonates. It doesn't really matter that much anyway. Here we go. Your secret hate is the hermit. You hate this soul healing journey. What do you hate about it? And Spirit, what does Aquarius hate so much about this? Or can you clarify this, Hermit? Because it could be a lot of things. Maybe you hate searching for things. Maybe you hate what you see when you look them up online. Maybe, I don't know. Two of Pentacles. Maybe you hate the fact that you juggled them. Maybe you hate the fact that they moved on from you ghosting them and they're doing better now. Take what resonates. Can you clarify this, Hermit? The moon. Nah, you hate the moon, the world. You hate that they secretly close the cycle on you. What else? Either that or you're secretly watching them online and you don't like what you see. and you're disappointed that you put them in a third party situation and you're still stuck in a relationship that you're unhappy in. Trying to be a magician, trying to have it all, trying to have your cake and eat it too. Number 3, your secret challenge, justice. It's like, can you walk with integrity? Can you be fair? Can you be balanced? Can you be clear? Can you take this karmic ass whooping? It doesn't have to be a karmic ass whooping. I mean, it's just a disappointment. It's just a relationship now. You also got to make sure, like, you're putting things in perspective. Like, is this relationship gonna pay your bills? Well, I don't know. They're the stars. They probably could have paid your bills. I don't know. What is it? Like, oh, you know what this is giving? This is giving like Coming to America. And what is it? The sisters thought, I don't know. The sister thought that she was getting the prince, but she ended up getting the help or something like that. Or I don't know, or either I don't know the characters' names, but just go watch Coming to America and pick whichever character resonates for you. Because it was a lot of picking and choosing and picking the wrong one. But can you clarify this justice card as to what my can you clarify this justice card? Yeah, you know what? This side piece has been coming out as the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, but now they came out together. What else? And this female is in the 9 of Wands. Anything else? Why is she in the 9 of Wands? Or maybe you're dealing with 2 different women. The World card. Because they close the cycle out. They close the cycle out with you. Well, no, I don't know. Maybe this King of Cups energy, maybe you were in this emotionally manipulative, you were lover boy. Yeah, 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Mr. Lover. Now, what you secretly need is 5 of Pentacles. Just because you're not going to this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy doesn't mean you need to stay where you are. Maybe you still need to leave whoever you're with. Are you just lonely? Do you have why is this 5 of Pentacles their secret need? Maybe you need to address your insecurities, address your worries, focus on your needs. Maybe something is happening with your work. You got Justice and the 5 of Pentacles. Is your work declining? Now, are you facing a divorce or something that's going to leave you in the 5 of Pentacles? What is it? It's cheaper to keep her unless you find you cheating, and then it's expensive when she divorces you. All right, here we go. What is this 5 of Pentacles? Can you clarify this 5 of Pentacles as to what my Aquarius placement secretly need? Everything keeps falling on the floor. 9 of Wands, reverse, that's giving up. Maybe you need to let it go with this relationship with this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Who do they need to let it go, give up on? Sure, who does Aquarius need to give up on? Oh, you just need to walk away in general. 6 of Wands. Ace of Swords is the bottom of the deck. I ain't lying. And who is this? High Priestess? Some secretive feminine energy? Could be Pisces energy. Knight of Cups. Oh, you need to give up this idea that you're going to send some secret love offer to somebody. Who are they trying to send it to? King of Wands. What's going on with this King of Wands? Yeah, you sitting there trying to do things just for your sake of your own happiness. Give it up. It's a ladybug. Where do you come from, ladybug? Get Lord. This must be how you is. You trying to be gone with the ladybug didn't want to leave. Is that how your spouse is? You trying to leave, but they don't want you to go? That could be you towards this person that you're worried about walking away and living a better life now that you're not in it. Number 5, your secret test is the Chariot. Can you leave? Can you stay aligned? Cancer energy. What is that? Can you balance your emotions? Why is this Chariot their secret need? Why is the Chariot my Aquarius placement's secret need? Okay. Because you're imbalanced, you're unstable. Is this person like, okay, so here's the thing. When you stay in a relationship that you are not supposed to be in, things in your life doesn't go right. Like whenever, regardless if the relationship started off good, when I learned my karmic lesson and it is time for me to go and the relationship turns karmic, my finances will take a dip. The relationship will turn sour. And that's why it's like, oh, it's time to go. When things get more difficult, when things get harder, when you get more discontent in a situation, it is time to go. So you need to figure out if you are following the signs. And it's funny because the Two of Pentacles has the waves in the water. So you may be feeling like you're drowning, but your ships are coming in and you're sitting here focused on these Two of Pentacles when you can have a whole shipload of excess. Or you could have with that Queen of Pentacles. Now, your secret motivation is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this could be Seven of Pentacles because you can have the potential of growing something elsewhere. Something can grow better when you are in a better environment. Or this could just be that something has just turned stagnant, unfulfilled success. Okay. Take it resonates. What you can accomplish. Two of Pentacles, so you can balance things out. Okay, you can make it work. Now, Spirit, can you clarify this Two of Pentacles? And you know what? The Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles together makes Nine of Pentacles. So you may be sitting here thinking that you can't do something or something isn't going to work out if you leave, but you'll probably be better off once you leave. All right, Spirit, can you clarify this Two of Pentacles as to what they can accomplish? Six of Wands, success. Yeah. What is that? Lovers at the bottom of the deck, technically top. Six of Swords at the bottom. So yeah, I shuffled this deck wrong, so some of them are flipped over wrong. Yeah, it's funny. The Ten of Pentacles is covering the Four of Wands. What is this? The Four of Wands. And I think that happened because the Ten of Pentacles was covering the Four of Wands. So either your home life is blocking your money, or your the family dynamic you're in now is blocking your happiness and stability. Now, could be maybe you're dealing with the Queen of Cups energy. I don't know, take it resonates. But yeah, something is blocking like your plans and communication. Okay, let me stop trying to interpret all this stuff. Yeah, you need to walk away from this. It's funny because you need to walk away from this situation, and it's blocked, like, but you don't see it because the cards were funky. Okay, anyhow, let's close this reading out because that's that on that. Oh, before I get into it, let's do some shadow work. Holy Spirit, what shadow aspects could be keeping my Aquarius placement stuck from making this decision? Unprocessed grief, loss, sorrow, emotional stagnation. That came in reverse. Okay, it wasn't supposed to be in reverse because it was clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you had a chance to process your grief, but you didn't. Maybe the person you were with was like some type of a healer. Maybe you use third-party situations to avoid processing this grief. Maybe that's what that is. And you don't want to do the work. Maybe you're afraid of letting go of this situation. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that because I shuffled the shit out of those cards. All right, anything else, Spirit? You're perfectionist. There's some shame avoidance, hypercriticism. You feel the pressure. Oh, I guess so, because this person is a star now. And so now you're like, oh man, now I gotta step my shit up. Self-sabotage. Yeah. Destruction, doubt, survival habit. Are you stuck in survival mode? You don't make the best decisions when you're stuck in survival mode. It's hard to listen to your intuition when you're stuck in survival mode. Just know that. Card at the bottom of the deck is attracting wounded partners. Unhealed self, trauma bond, mirror effect. So maybe you did, when you met this person the first time, maybe you did meet each other at a wounded time, but the person that left you was able to recognize the unhealed part of themselves that needed healing, that attracted them to you, and you were unable to. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm getting. If you need help, I have that shadow work ebook. Like everybody's having the same story today. Let's see. Any advice for my Aquarius placements as it pertains to this season of their life? Any advice? Intuition and mystery. You are going to have to lean into your secret hate, which is going on that soul searching journey. First card came out, says intuition and mystery. Trust your intuition today. Often the answers aren't obvious, but your inner guidance is the truest one. Look inward and unravel the hidden mysteries, allowing yourself to embrace deeper wisdom. Something about an owl. Excuse me, something about an owl can be significant. Or butterfly. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of butterflies or owls or hearing owls lately. Next, you have transformation and rebirth, which is butterfly. As the butterfly emerges from its cocoon, embrace your personal rebirth. Release the past, embrace change, and welcome the new, and don't be afraid to spread your wings and explore infinite possibilities. So, allow yourself to go through this transformation so you can see what other opportunities are available to you. Okay. Card at the bottom of the deck says endings and reflection with sunset. It says sunset symbolizes the close of a chapter. Today, take time to reflect on the past and organize your thoughts. Let go of what's done, express gratitude for every moment, and get ready for new beginnings. All right, so one more spiritual message before I close this out for you, Aquarius. One more message for my Aquarius placements before I close this reading out. Keep in mind, I only do these soul mirror readings once a month. So if this is too hot to handle, don't take it personally. But on the bright side, know that I do next week. No, I do blockages and priorities readings every week if you are new. And the first week of the month, I do goals and objectives. Okay. So keep that in mind if you are new and you don't know if you should follow me or subscribe or not. Yeah. Final message for my Aquarius placements. Be clear about where you're putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within you to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. Spirit's got you. Next says, you are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. Lastly, it says, keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you're walking the path you are meant to walk. And then remember, Spirit is walking it with you. So trust yourself more. Next, no matter how, well, this is the card at the bottom of the deck. Because I was like, just in case you're like, I thought you said lastly. But card at the bottom of the deck says, no matter how much you're being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. All right, Aquarius. So this has been your Soul Mirror Shadow Work reading. Links in your description box for any resources, blog posts, or health coach, life coach PSAs that may help you get through the blocks that are holding you back. And I hope this helps. All right, so see you next time and happy healing.